Now, that's actually an interesting question I have, based on what we just said. How is it, or why is it, that to your students you became known as the master? I mean, was that a title that you kind of bestowed on yourself, or they bestowed on you?
Students just got to call me that. If you think about, there's titles of books, the old masters, the old masters, and I could do a little bit, and they conferred that. I kind of blush at the thought.
Were you kind of humble about it? You know,
I hope I was.
Don't call me the master.
Well,
I'm not that great.
They said yes, and they even get an award to the master. I've got an award up there. It says to the master, the world's greatest art teacher. Now, if I let that stuff sway me too much, you talk about ego. Oh, golly, I laugh and I thank them. They meant well, and that's kind of in jest, I think.
Yeah.
They say, we'll call you the master, I'll put the pressure on you. And it does. If somebody's thinking you're good or something, you try to be good.
Well, I think, the same kind of question could be asked of the students.
Yeah, are you?
Why is it that, you regarded Mr. Hilton as, the master? Is it just because of being an art teacher? I've heard some people say the life lessons you've given them. You've made them better people. Even you've, said to people that, you hope that you guys have done something great as a collective, as artists, but also, that you've all become better people as a result.
Yeah, that's the main thing, I think. We had a lot of fun doing it. If it wasn't fun, we weren't doing it. At least I thought that. It's fun for me. And they joined in, and we interspersed some things about Orbank and Bloomingdale people and stuff, and how they come out of the hollers and in bunches and.
But I think there's a special place in your heart for Orbank. Really.
Well, yeah, that's where the Golden Tick lives and all that. Oh, golly, yeah, that brings back a lot of fond memories. I was tickled. I wouldn't have it any other way. And they say, well, what about the students? I'd want every one. I'd want every one of the students to be there if it was going to replay it. I want all of them. I can't think of eliminating anybody. And they all gave me a good effort. I don't remember people sitting around or something. They didn't sit in my class long. Even other students, or even the students would comment. Quit trying to talk it on the page. That was one of our favorites. You trying to talk it on the page?
No, what does that mean exactly?
Well, if you're sitting there gabbing,
okay.
are you talking it on there?
I wasn't
we
sure.
We don't see your hand working. We see your mouth. Is there?
Yeah.
I would draw cartoons with a pencil on their tongue and baling wire around it, wired to their tongue. If you're going to gab it on the page, at least tie a pencil to your tongue. How about that? And it just went on and on and on like that. But it was pertinent stuff. The rest of us that were busy didn't want to hear that gabbing.
Yeah.
It's old hat stuff anyway. We was doing something new and different.
Now, would you say that your classes were all about hard work? Every second you were in the class.
No.
I mean, there was some enjoyment. Just sitting around and
somebody would tell about running over a possum with their bicycle on the way to school or something, and the thoughts of it will break you up.
Who was that, if you don't mind me asking?
And break you up, literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
The person riding the bicycle, I did. But no, it's a lot of fun and games.
I mean, I know you expected a lot from your students. Would you say it was kind of the same for them, that they expected a lot from you?
I hope so. I think it did, because else why was I coming in working till 12, 1 o'clock, take a nap, and then and do something to 12, 1 o'clock before I got to the students, and hoping they didn't ask any question I couldn't come up with. I never did worry about that. They'd forgive me. I'd forgive them and say, well, I've never done that before. I'm not exactly sure how that works.
Yeah. Did they ever? Would they ever call you out if you were maybe underperforming?
There's not malicious. No.
No, I don't mean like malicious, but just similar to how you might call out a student if they were gabbing, for example.
Yeah. I don't think they ever did, because I don't believe I gabbed too much.
Well, not even gabbing, but if maybe they noticed something like a sketch you had done, maybe perspective was off or something, would they?
Oh yeah.
They would call you out on that?
I welcomed it.
Okay.
I say, golly, I didn't even think about that.
Well, I think that's important to have that kind of a relationship with your students.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
you can be critical of one another without it being offensive to one another.
Certainly. I tried my best and to be, and they said the world's greatest. Every day I thought I was heading to a classroom that I was going to be the best art teacher that ever walked through that door. And now I may not have, but I considered that a worthwhile goal. At least they said, well, you missed it a mile, so I did it. I just came close, or maybe, or at least I wanted to.
Yeah. When you went into the classroom every day, was there just one goal that, when you leave the classroom, if I can achieve this, I will be satisfied? Because you say about being the greatest art teacher.
Whatever little old thing that they're doing ends up as a masterpiece, I say, yeah, that's fine. I've had things done in class that amazed me. Usually I took it away from the student and put it up on the board and pointed at it and told the rest of them, now here's the way we want to be doing it, right here.
Here's your bar.
Yeah. Here's Jennifer Jessie. Boy, look at the corners on those boxes she put up there. And there's no smeared places, and it's not wadded up, and look how neat she's been. Because Jennifer Jessie was a neat person. It just came to mind. I had lots of them that were like that.